tipped off the cops.
What happened exactly?
Max dropped me off at the park, right? I was alone in the gazebo. Cell phone rang. It was a woman.
Was it Faith?
Maybe. She said that the park was crawling with cops and that I'll never see my daughter again.
Now, who else knew about the meeting?
Rick. I trusted him.
Sonny,
And now Christina's in worse danger, so I don't
go.
No. What are you doing? No. Hey, you can't leave the hospital.
We've wasted too much time.
If you collapse again, you will slow the investigation down, Jason.
She's right.
Look, Sonny, if Faith is, the kidnapper, she's not going to hurt Christina. Christina's her leverage.
I hope you're right.
Look, we need to call Stan, make a list of contacts.
Jason, I'm gonna handle it, okay? You need to get better. At least you have Sam here to take care of you.
Sonny, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna find out every lead I can on Faith. I'm gonna get some distance from the feds. I should have thrown that agent out the minute she showed up.
Sam, Sonny needs my help.
Pushing yourself won't help anyone.
If Faith is a kidnapper, that's just got a whole lot
Faith
worse
is not going to destroy her leverage, just like you
Sam,
told
I
Sonny,
still
Jason.
need to get out of here as soon as possible. Just help me, Stan.
No, are you crazy?
I'm gonna get better if I can just, walk around a little bit.
All right, I'll help you out of bed. We'll see what happens. But the first time you pass out, that's it. All right, it's back to bed after that.
Only if you're with me.
Easy.
Oh. I'm starting to feel a little better.
Yeah, you look like you're about to collapse to me. Chase, you're up and around. That's great. He's not supposed to be.
Well, I'm glad you are. Has Mom been here?
No. Something happened?
AJ's memorial is today. Dad lost it at the house. Mom practically ran out. I thought that she might be here.
I haven't seen her.
Everybody's blaming themselves for what happened to AJ. It's really bad.
I'm gonna go in a coffee room.
Listen, no, Sam, you don't have to leave.
Please make sure he sits. He shouldn't be standing.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't mean to barge in like that. How are you doing?
Yeah, a little better.
Mom told me that, that you had a serious infection after you got shot. Chase, you have to be more careful. I don't know what I would do if I lost you on top of everything else. And I know that that sounds really selfish and whiny, but right now I don't care. I need to know that one person I love is going to be okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I scared you.
Listen to me yelling at you. I'm a mess.
You're taking care of everyone except for yourself, as usual.
Oh, God. I'm going to be okay after AJ's memorial. But when I think of him lying alone on that floor, bleeding, he must have known what happened. Right, Jason? Who attacked him? Do you think he fought back?
I don't know.
I hope he did. Guess it doesn't matter anyway. He just ended up alone, terrified, powerless.
Are you okay?
Yeah, listen, I've got to get going, but I hope that you're feeling better. Hey.
She all right?
I'm not sure. But I need your help with something.
Miss Grandmother.
So do I.
Lila never gave up on AJ.
Why do you think Courtney showed up?
I don't know, but I'm not sure I like it.
Thank you for doing this.
We are gathered here to pay last respects to Alan James Quartermaine, Jr., AJ, a son, brother, cousin, father, and friend. We are stunned by his death, but find comfort in knowing that AJ has moved on. He's in a better place now. On behalf of the family, Sky Quartermaine, AJ's adoptive sister, would now like to say a few words in memory of her beloved brother.
I spent a long time putting these words together. They're all about a wonderful man on the verge of a brilliant life. The only problem is, he never existed. So, I'm about to tell you all about the real AJ Quartermaine. AJ was complicated. He could be a real pain. He made some serious mistakes, as we all have. But I have to admit that he was a first-rate partner in crime. As I'm sure a lot of you here know who are familiar with our various escapades. But despite all of that conniving, there were really only two things that AJ wanted in this life: to get his son back and to be a Quartermaine. He wanted your love, your respect, your approval, and who knows? Had he lived, he might just have turned out to be that son that you all wanted. I know he never stopped trying. AJ was a drunk. He certainly wasn't alone in that. Like a lot of members of this family, he struggled with the disease. Sometimes he won. Other days, he drank. But he never, ever judged anyone for having the disease of addiction. In fact, the only person that AJ ever seemed to criticize, and sometimes too harshly, was himself. AJ just wanted to be a good son. And he wanted to bring his son home. He certainly never stopped scheming with ways to bring Michael back. Partly to impress you, Edward. Partly to carry on the Quartermaine name. But mostly, AJ just wanted to be a good dad. I know AJ made some terrible choices in his life. And I think the choice that he probably regretted the most was that night that he drove drunk with his brother in the car. That was a terrible price that Jason paid. And AJ just walked away without a scratch. But you know, I really think AJ never really walked away from that crash at all. I really pray and hope that he has now. Oh, one more thing. He loved you. Despite all of the mistakes made on both sides. He really loved you more than you could know. He'd really want me to tell you that.
Thank you for what you said and being AJ's friend.
I really did love you, you know. Thank you for being here. Yeah. So, has there been any word on Christina?
Nothing definite.
Well, I'll keep her in my prayers.
Are you okay?
I'm better. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah. Thank you, Jason. Now you gotta get back to the hospital. Right now. Come on, I'll take you. Thanks, Sam. You're welcome. Okay, you back to bed.
Yeah, well,
Oh, wow, look at those.
you know what? Can you just give those to the nurse's station? Have them give them
Jason,
somebody
they're
who
really
needs. I don't
pretty.
want
At least
the flowers.
see who they're from. There's a note. Hello. Read it. Nice.
Last night was a judgment call. Maybe I got it right and maybe I didn't. But I have advanced FBI training and years of field experience.
You got everything. But my kid. Yeah.
Find the newspaper.
Give me the newspaper.
Somebody sent flowers with a note. Find the classified ads for childcare.
Classifieds. Read it, please.
Tell the concerned father to check the help wanted ads in today's paper under childcare.
All right. I'll let you know what happens. Right here.
I see it.
Okay. It says, meet me in the park at the gazebo today at 3 o'clock.